Hello. Hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to Friday Night Live, also known as Foot Friday. You think I'm going to forget that, Yoakum, don't you? But I didn't. I didn't forget it. So I want to welcome everybody. I'm sorry I wasn't here last night. I wasn't feeling good. You know, I just didn't feel good. I got too much on my mind. I'm worrying about my eye surgery Thursday coming up, and plus I need two new front tires on my 2011 Toyota. I need the front end aligned. There's no use to buy new tires unless you have the front end aligned. So, that's I got a lot on my mind. You could say I'm a worry wart because it upsets me when I worry about things. I want to thank you all, the subscribers, you new ones, you old ones, and the rules is, people, this is God's YouTube channel. This is God's YouTube channel. That means no cussing, no fighting, no arguing, and uh, no gay stuff. Don't tell me you're gay because that'll start a fight or argument. And we talk about anything on here. I'm not like any other people's YouTube channel. Good stories. I talk about stuff I see on the news. I've been watching TikTok, and I'm upset just like you people are about the Democrats. You saw the speech the other night. Cancer is a bad thing for women, adults, and kids. And it's a bad thing out there, people, if you got cancer, especially breast cancer for the ladies. They get upset. They think they don't look good because if they get breast cancer. If your husband really loves you, he he wouldn't care. No, I ain't got my socks on. I just got out of the bathtub. And I ain't got my socks on. I will later on tonight, Yoakum. And, I tell you, I'm a registered Democrat. I don't vote for the party. I vote for the best person who I think qualified to make America great again. In the state, the county, the federal elections, whoever can do the best job. But what makes me mad, people, Trump recognized some people in his speech, especially the 13-year-old boy who had brain cancer, wanted to be a police officer. Brain cancer is bad. You people who has cancer or know about brain cancer, you know how bad it is. And since that's a 13-year-old boy named Daniels or Daniel, you know, he's a future voter. And the way you Democrats treated him at that speech in the Congress place, if you were to stand up and clap and cheer him, he might be a future Democrat. You never know. But you mess that up with people because that tells you all you don't care about us. Then the other thing I was mad about is the woman that her 12-year-old daughter was murdered by a gang that raped her, beat her up, and all this crap. Then another lady who lost her daughter, at college that was murdered by the same gang people. How can you people live? It's bad. If you Democrats would have closed the border like Trump did the first time, maybe that 12-year-old girl, that college education girl would still be alive. Also, the woman who lost her husband, who was a police officer, killed in the line of duty. You Democrats didn't even stand up and cheer for his widow. All you there for, people, is to line your pockets with $175,000 a year pay. But look at you all getting kickbacks, briberies up to $5 million or more. Look at Nancy Pelosi. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But are we going to get that up to $5,000 that they've been talking about? I don't know. I did hear President Trump and Elon talk about that. But I could use it. I could use it, people. We people at our age could use the extra money. In case you all didn't know that, which I know that to be a fact, that the illegals comes over here, they get a debit card. $10,000 to $13,000 is loaded onto it. All they have to do is call that 800 number and have a password set up. They got $10,000 to $13,000 they can spend on anything. Where's my $13,000 free card like it? Where's my brand new vehicle? I like to have a Jeep Gladiator. But where is it? They get free rent. Sometimes they get a free house. I don't have to make house payments. But I have to make a house payment. To me, that's discrimination. I've talked to a whole lot of parents, around me that their daughter is in sports. they said men shouldn't compete in sports. I agree with them. I agree with them 100%. The only reason the men is in the women's group because they can't win in the men's group. They're stupid. And like the governor, I think, is Maine, she's not going to do anything about that. She don't care. You heard that when they had the governor's meeting, I guess early in the week or last week. That's what I'm mad about, people. I would be really mad if a guy competes against my daughter in track or tennis or running track. I'd be really peed off. And using a woman's bathroom, I don't agree with it. Just like God said, there's a man and a female. Not, that's the only two sexes there are, what God says. You make God mad, something's going to happen, people. You don't have to believe me. It's in the Bible. It's in the Bible. And also, men, since I'm 70 plus years old, there's a couple of people in here that's my age. We don't have nothing to do. We bored. We get in here, we try to educate your younger people. That's what we try to do, to educate you. How to stay married for 10 to 60 plus years. I don't know. Can you be married for 70 years? Probably. I'm not sure. I know at least 60 plus years you can be married. So, we try to educate your younger generation. We want to help you. We want to help you how to stay married. And also, men, to help you get along. Ladies, you'll like it. Men, ladies is always right. Remember that. Ladies is always right. And that's what we try to do, help you people out. How to be married a long time. That's what we're here for, to help you. I want to thank you people in Canada, India, United States. I want to help you. Oh, I forgot to mention, happy birthday if you're born today. Happy anniversary if you got married today's date. It's only about 9:01 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And also, as my lawyer tells me, I had 4 heart attacks, high blood pressure, diabetic type 2, arthritis. And people who has high blood pressure, heart attacks, or strokes, not supposed to get upset. And that's what I try to do, to stay calm. Right now, I got a lot on my mind. I got cataract surgery, I think it's Thursday. 3 to 4 hours sitting there. Surgery, time you go through the paperwork, this and that, and the time you get surgery, you're looking at 3 to 4 hours. They called the other day to tell me what time to be there, this and that. But I'm mad because I have to sit there for 3 to 4 hours. Just like when you all go to the grocery store, you want to go in, get what you want, and get right out. That's what I want to do. I want to go in, get the surgery, and out. They only got one eye surgeon and 2 operating rooms. Why can't you have 2 eye surgeons and speed it up? That's what makes me mad, people. And War, if you're in here, you can make a comment. You can make a comment. When I see on my cell phone, to the right, you got like thumbs up, thumbs down, and stuff like that. But it's one of those buttons there on the right if you on a cell phone. Oh, people, I went out to feed the outside cats about 4 o'clock. I noticed I had a new person that was on the porch. He's an older gray tomcat. He acts like he's sick, but he is pretty fat. And I let him come in, gave him some canned food and some ham. And he decided to use the bathroom on my floor. And he went right outside, and I mopped it up with bleach and all that. And he's sitting outside in a box sleeping. I guess I got another kitty cat, I guess. But I say this cat is older. But, I had a cat that color, so I named him Blue Boy. Because I had a cat just like him. His name was Blue Boy. But this tomcat is a full-blooded tomcat, if you know what I mean. But the other cats don't seem to like him, like they're afraid of him. And that's okay. I'll go out in the living room and peep out the window to see if the other kitty cats is sleeping in the box. I didn't know if I was going to come live tonight or not. I didn't go live on my road trip. Didn't have nothing in my mailbox. My son had a few things. But people, I worry a lot. And the doctors always tell me when you got a bad heart, not to worry. Because I need 2 front tires on my front end of my car. I needed a line thanks to the potholes around here. You can't dodge. If you go to your left, you hit the one on your left. You can't even go down the middle of it without hitting a pothole. And the front end's out of line. But I don't know if any President Trump's people is watching this. I don't know. I say I could use the money. How much would I need, people? Well, everything that I need, I probably figure $50,000 to $100,000. So I do need a new riding lawnmower by summertime, which I don't have the money for it. If I get a zero turn, you're looking at least $8,000, the commercial type, because of the roll bars on it. And that's what you all recommend. It's hard for us old people to live on $500 to $1,000 a month. It's hard. It is hard. Well, we went to the JC store. My son picked up his medicine. This lady only picked up 2 medicine. She had to pay $100. She gets the same amount of money I do a month. That's $100 that she could use to pay on her bills. You know, but we can't do it, people. We just can't do it. But will I be on here Saturday night? I don't know. It depends how I feel. I've been writing a letter. It's going to the Federal Trade Commission and the BBB, reference to the LG ThinQ electric stove. They just don't want to fix it. I'm telling you all, do not buy anything from LG. They're a piece of crap. They will not help you fix it. This been going on since December the 12th of 2024. They don't want to do anything to help me. But, I got to write everything down. Then I get on the computer and file my complaint with the Federal Trade Commission. But I have to write everything down. And I stop for a while. Then I sleep on it. Then God tells me some more stuff. Then I write it down. People, I just don't know what to do about my LG stove. It's not Home Depot of Clarksville, Indiana. They didn't build a blankety blank thing. LG built it. They just sell it. I got a bunch of phone numbers from Home Depot for LG. And this one is the salesperson for LG. That SOB hung the phone up on me. That tells you something about LG product. They don't give a crap about us. They just don't care about you and me. Is that any way to run a business? I know that salesperson family because I knew one by the same last name that was from Salisbury, Indiana. Maybe this could be his son or a nephew. Or I can't be his brother because he looks too young. But I have put it on here, Instagram, TikTok, X. I've done it because I want you all to know that what I'm going through might help you all out. Before you all buy anything, if it's a computer, TV, cell phone, dishwasher, washer or dryer, kitchen stove, ice box, go on the internet and look it up. See the reviews on it. And see any recalls on it. Just like on my LG electric stove, there have been recalls on it. And from day one, since December the 12th or the 13th of 2024, I had problems. The first one didn't work. The control panel wouldn't come on. You couldn't set the time. You couldn't get the oven to come on. It took about a week and a half to 2 weeks for them to get another one to me. And it wasn't 30 days. It went out. Can't use the oven. Can't use the air fryer in it. Can't set the time. You can't set the temperature. There's something about this stove, LG ThinQ. I don't know what the model number is. I ain't going to get up to find out. And YouTube is helping me out because I got some trolls on here. They leaving the thumbs down. They're stalking me, harassing me. I done filed a complaint against those computer trolls or hackers. I told them what their YouTube channel is. I told them what the emails are. I told them every one of them. And I have filed complaints on them. As I've told you, the FBI is looking into those idiots. I want to thank your people. You people that watches your YouTube channel, it's your family. You people here on YouTube is my family. Not blood family. You're my YouTube family. I treat you all the same. I don't care what color your skin is. We're family. We all got one thing in common, people. We all got red blood. That's what we got. We all got red blood. There's different types of red blood. No matter if you're white, you're black, you're Mexican, German, Russian, Canada, it doesn't matter. I don't hate you all. I don't care what color your skin is. I'm not a racist person. I have dated African American girls, and some of them can cook pretty good. The last one I dated, my son was probably 8 years old, 7, 8 years old, somewhere like that. And she could really cook. Even black people is racist. Mexicans racist. Japanese, Mexican. They're racist against people. That's not what God wants, people. God wants us to love each other. Be good people. And without you all, there's things that I couldn't do. There's things I couldn't do without you all on YouTube. You all helped me pass the time away. I watched the Arms Family. I watched What the Hells. I watched Megan Fox Rider and the Umbrella Guy. I watched the DUI guy. I watched RD on the Scene. I watched the Raccoon Whisperers, Jack Blackburn, Blackwood up in Canada. I saw a video of his tonight. I think he fed 2 raccoons tonight. Usually in the summertime, people, when it's warm up there in Canada, I think he feeds 15 to 20 raccoons a night. He knows every one of those raccoons' name. He could tell the difference between each one of them because they all got different markings on it. It might be in their face, their feet, their ears, their tail. It could be they got different markings. He had them ever since they was babies, and they got babies. Then their babies got babies. He feeds them right now up there in Canada, where he lives in the province of Canada. I'm thinking Nova Scotia, I guess, or something like that in Canada. This time of year, he feeds the deer and the mooses and whatever else is up there he feeds. But he only showed the deer and the mooses. I want to thank you all that have donated through PayPal, the Cash App, through my post office box. I want you all go in your search engine and type in Lincoln City Gifts. I want you all to go to their page and see what they got. They got hoodies, they got sweatpants, they got jackets. I think they got glass dolphins, I think, shot glasses. Go see what they have up there at Lincoln City Gifts. They're not paying me to tell you to go there, but I did get a hoodie, a jacket which don't have a hoodie, and sweatpants. They got some nice things. I want to say hi, everybody. I love you all. God bless you for being here. Some of you just sitting back, not making any comments. That's okay. But I got it on for to comment. You have to be a subscriber. And YouTube said, put that on there and see if it helps you. Well, yes and no. It does in the comments, but as far as the thumbs up or thumbs down, it don't stop it. You don't have to be a subscriber to do that. But I wish YouTube would change it and make for where you get the thumbs down or thumbs up, you have to be a subscriber. In my opinion. But when you got trolls, people, every YouTube channel you go on, you're going to have a troll. They're going to do their best to stop you from getting where your dreams are 1,000, 2,000, or whatever subscribers you watch out. They're going to try everything to stop you. You know, maybe tomorrow, if I'm on here, it depends how I'm feeling. I got so much on my mind, people. You know, about, like I told you, I need 2 new tires. I need my front end line. And I need a new riding lawnmower. They said, well, you go on Facebook Marketplace. Well, when I find a used lawnmower is given to me, it's usually 10 years old. Every one that I've got since I live here, I have to spend anywhere from $100 to $500 on it to keep it running. By having a new lawnmower, people, it'll be under, I'm belching, it'd be under warranty for maybe a couple of years or 40 hours or 100 hours or something like that. You know, that's what I want. I like to have a zero turn with the roll bars on it. The roll bars is classified as a commercial type lawnmower. They're about 60, 64-inch cut. And by you having something like that, I can really cut my time down, cut my yard. I got about an acre of ground. But, you know, YouTube is working with me on getting rid of these troublemakers, those stalkers. You know, that's one thing they said. Go into subscribe mode. That means they have to subscribe to you to make a comment. And went back to him. I said, it don't keep them from giving me the thumbs down or the thumbs up. They need to change it. I don't know if you all agree with me on that or not, but we need to stop this stuff. Like I say, every YouTube channel got people on there that's jealous of you. It's jealous. They're trolls. They hate you. God don't want you to hate people. Like I say, karma is a bee. They get what's coming to them. I have been threatened on here. Some of my moderators been threatened. And I don't go for it. That's not what God wants you to do. God don't want you to hate people. God don't want you to make negative comments. I've told you, I'm a registered Democrat. I vote for the best person who I think can be in that office. Independent, Republican, or Democrat. I vote for the best person who's qualified. In November, when Trump ran for president, I voted for him because I believed in it. I still believe it. I voted him the last 3 times in November election. I believe in Trump to making America great again. And you heard back when President Trump was running for president, Democrats said President Trump didn't help anybody, a first home buyer. People, I know for a fact that is a lie. That is a known fact, and I can prove it's a lie. Because President Trump helped me buy my first house. God bless you, President Trump. And I went through a government agency. You got HUD, USDA, FHA or something. All 3 of them is government run. And I had problems with my vouchers. And I got on White House, whitehouse.gov or whatever. I told Mr. Trump about it. Since I'm nobody. But that's how come I voted for Trump the first time. I believed in Trump. Within a week, people, President Trump got back to me. I told him the problems I'm having, and I was on the timeline. And Mr. Trump or his secretary, but to me, you always have to get it from Trump. Trump said he would send it to appropriate agents person. Well, within a few days to a week, I got a phone call from the place where I got my loan from, which his boss is the president. And that man said, Mr. Cartwright, President Trump and I wants to know how can we help you. I went into detail and told him everything, and all this. People, it wasn't a few days. I walked to the post office. There is my voucher. The first voucher is 45 days. The second voucher is 30 days. And the third one was 30 days. I found this house on the third voucher. I called my real estate agent and I told him about this house. He looked it up, see if that was in the guidelines. Sure enough, it was. And we made an offer for it. And, you have to have an inspection and have it appraised and all this. Everything was A-OK. And like I told you, Democrats said Trump didn't help any first-time home buyers. And it's a blankety blank lie. I have sent letters to the Democrat president and asked him, that's before email came out. Did I hear back from any Democrat or Republican president? No. Trump cares about us people. And I wish, somebody like Elon Musk or somebody like him that could help me out with buying me new tires. But get me a new riding lawnmower or a zero turn. I like to have a new vehicle, a Jeep Gladiator. But I just can't afford it on my budget. It's hard when you get $500 to $900 a month. It's hard. You have to live on a budget. It looks like I'm not going to be on here too much tonight. So I know it's Friday night. I know Joanne is taking care of her family, which her family comes first before me. And Sherry, she probably with one of her family members. That's okay. Family comes first, people. Family comes first. But God loves you all. Remember, put your faith in the God. And that boy who's 13 years old that had brain cancer. Oh, will you send prayers out to him? You people know people that has cancer. Women who had breast cancer. And that boy dream when he grows up, he wants to be a police officer. And all these police departments here in the United States made him an honorary police officer. Honorary. 13 years old because he had cancer. Thanks to President Trump, people, he made him an honorary Secret Service agent. I'm I'm thankful for it. Made that boy's dreams come true. I'm very proud of him. You know, I I'm proud of that boy. 13 years old. He is diagnosed with brain cancer. I believe they said on TikTok and the news since he was 6 years old, and said he wouldn't live five months. He proved the doctors wrong. But I want to thank President Trump. Would a Democrat president do that? No. You've seen that in the past. Thanks to Biden. I know you people out there love Biden. But thank people. He let them illegal come over. Murderers, rapists, drug dealers. What happened if one of them illegal killed somebody in your family? Just think about it. You Democrats, think about it. It could happen to you. I know there's strong Democrats out there that only vote Democrat. But what happened, people, if one of those illegals kills somebody in your family? You know, I want you all to think about it. I'm going to make this an hour tonight. And the next time I will come live, it won't be subscribers. I know some of you don't like it, but YouTube said try it. See if it keep your comments, your bad comments out. So I'm just letting you all know that's why I got subscribers only mode. You have to subscribe to me where you can make a comment. But there's one thing I found out that it won't stop the thumbs up or the thumbs down. You don't have to subscribe to do that. I wish YouTube would change that policy. I suggest it to them. But I want to say hi to everybody. I want to say hi to all the Lisa's, all the Kellys, all the Beckys, all the Bettys. You know, I want to say hi, that I love you all. You people here on YouTube, you're my family. Not blood family, you're my YouTube family. You treat me nice, I treat you nice. That's how it's supposed to be. So it's been about 54 minutes, people. I might get off of here early tonight. But I'm thinking the time frame of the different countries. I might come back after midnight. I don't know. I'll probably be asleep. I've been turning the TV off and just lay here and go to sleep. I got so much on my mind, it's worrying me. I'm getting upset because I don't have the money what I want to do. I want to thank you all that helping me to get my watch hours up. I want to thank you subscribers. Anytime I get a subscriber, you get an email. Then I subscribe back to your channel. But I guess I get some what they call ghost subscribers. I guess it just pops on there, then it pops away later. But I check all my subscribers. I still got everybody. But the ghost people, I don't never get any emails from people that subscribe to me. But when I get off of here, people, I go in there, get me a bowl of ice cream like I need it out, like a hole in the head. And I will be live, I know, Sunday around 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I want to remind you all Saturday night before you go to bed, if you stay desert, don't forget to move your clock up 1 hour Saturday night before you go to bed. So don't forget it, people. Saturday night, you move your clock up 1 hour if your state does it. So I love you all. God loves you all. Everybody loves you. President Trump does care about you. Some of you suggested that I write President Trump and ask him for help. Right now, people, he is busy. He is a busy person right now. The first 100 days, he's busy. But I believe in President Trump. You know, that's what you have to do. Give him a chance. Some of you don't like some of the things he does. Some of the things he does, I don't agree with. But we got to keep America great. Keep the bad people out. Keep the drugs out. You know, that's what we got to do, people. Keep America great again. Help your neighbors out. You young people out there, you looking for jobs. You know, if you young, if you got a lawnmower, you can cut people's grass this summer. You know, you don't have to charge on arm and leg. Or this time of the year, if there's snow, you can shovel the sidewalks or the driveway. You know, say you do it for $5. You know, I know that's not enough money, but there's people out there that can't afford to do things and don't have the money. You people out there, what I want you to do, check on your neighbors. If you got old people, check on them. See if they need anything. And I've always been told, people, if you see it, you hear it, you report it. If you see a woman getting abused, call the police. If you see a child getting abused, call the police. I want you to check on your neighbors. See if they need anything. See if they need help taking their garbage can out to the street. See if they need their grass cut. Just see if they need help. Also, your younger people. So if you go to a grocery store or a mall or Walmart or Sam's or any places like that, say, hello, young lady or young man. Their head will be so big. I know you younger people don't want to do that. But remember, one day your young people will be our age. And I ran into people like today when I was at the store. I said, hello, young lady. I made her feel good, people. And she appreciated that. And I told her that's how my dad and mom taught me to be respectful. So it's time for me to get up off of here and go get me some, what do you call it, vanilla swirl ice cream, got chocolate in it or whatever. I'm going to go in the kitchen and get me some. I know my YouTube is not like anybody's YouTube. They got some good content. I try to watch TV or TikTok or Twitch. I don't get Facebook. I don't want that crap on my cell phone or computer because they don't believe in First Amendment rights. But I want you all to follow your dreams. Stay in school. Get your education. Go to college. I want you all to stay in school. Wait until you're in your at least 25 to start a family. Don't start a family when you're in junior high school. Get your education. Go to college. Look around you, people, you younger people. Look around you. See what kind of jobs there is around you. See if they're still working or they're getting laid off. You could be doctors, lawyers, nurses, or IT person, or a programmer, stuff like that. Look for jobs. If you like to fly, you go in the armed forces, learn how to fly helicopters or jets. If you learn how to fly a helicopter, people, if you notice in your state, the air ambulance helicopter, it serves people who flown helicopters in the armed forces. You could do that. Also, people, if you can have chickens or roosters in the city or town you live in, you got to check your local laws in your city or town about having chickens. You have fresh eggs. Those fresh eggs will be better for you than what you get in a grocery store. I guarantee you, you can tell the difference because you know what you feed your chickens. On a rooster, people, They crow about 5 o'clock in the morning. Some cities and towns got what they call a noise ordinance. And a rooster that crows at 5 o'clock in the morning is a noise complaint. I miss my rooster. He always crow at 5 o'clock in the morning. Or if I leave, he'll crow like, "Bye, Daddy. I see you when you come back." When I come back home, he crows, "Glad you're back home, Daddy." You know, that's how I believe it. You know, every animal on the planet would take care of you. So I want to say goodbye to you, sweet people. I love you. You know, just behave yourself. Stay in school. Get your education. And have you a good job. And your younger kids, it's in elementary, junior high, or high school. Help the kids that's in your class. No, you can't. Help them out. If it makes C's and D's or F's, please help them out. They're your age. Because one day, the kids that you help out when you're in school will not forget you. That might be a very important person one day. So, goodbye, people. I love you. I'll see you later. Goodbye.